Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we're going to be continuing our guide series on the Chunky, and we are playing with the spoon. The spoon is insane. It does ridiculous damage when you upgrade it, and it also scales based on max HP, which the Chunky has a lot of. So let's see. Early on, luck is okay. We could just go ahead and take that. Yeah, this character here, very interesting. He gains damage percent based on how much max HP he has. He also has increased max HP mods. We also have a bunch of negative stats, so we don't want to take dodge, HP regen, or speed. We want to make sure we avoid these stats. Also, lifesteal, of course. So there are actually like 4 stats we don't want to take: HP regen, lifesteal, speed, and then the other one was dodge. That's right. So we want to focus on getting max HP and getting armor. These two are going to be the best for us. Coffee would be good, but it's a little early. I want to try and get my spoons first. Yeah, spoon. Perfect, a bunch of spoons. We could take this because it does give 1.25 max HP, but I'm going to say that's not really worth it. Also, wait a second. It actually seems like I can't move my keyboard, but it's not really an issue on wave 2, so I guess we're okay. Oh no, there's a tree! Wait, I want to get the tree. No, please, let me move. Don't do this to me. Release me. Oh, there's no way. No, there's a tree right beside me as well. Oh no, why are you doing this to me, game? Or keyboard? Sometimes my keyboard randomly deactivates, which is so sad. We're going to take some luck here. And then I guess we just want to go for more spoons, yeah? Well, not I guess. We should go for more spoons. So here we go. A couple more spoons. Now we have 5 of them already. And you can see here, it does scale with max HP and melee damage. It has good critical damage, 0% crit, unfortunately. But if an enemy is burning, it will always crit. So you can kind of avoid going for crits with the spoon, which means we don't need speed, no dodge, no crit, no lifesteal, and no HP regen. So there are like 5 stats we don't really want to go for, which is amazing because that means we could just focus on max HP and armor. Okay? Also, now we can move. There we go. Okay, our keyboard is back online. Yeah, sometimes my keyboard does a little bit of a malfunction, and then I'm just not able to press any keys, unfortunately. So, happens sometimes. You know, whatever. We'll keep it moving. Here, oh nice, we got a loot crate. Let's say here we want to make sure we're getting all the trees, because last week we missed 2 trees, which is really sad, because trees do have a huge chance to give you loot crates. There's not much to be... Oh, there's a loot crate! Wait! Oh, nice, we got it. Let's go. Okay, armor is amazing, and we can't even lose speed or modifier speed, so this just gives us 1 armor for no drawback. This we're never going to want to take, so I'm just going to go ahead and ban it. And 2 more armor, perfect. HP regen, it's like okay, but it's honestly not good in my opinion. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it and take armor here. Another spoon, and now that we're in wave 3 or in shop 3, we can go ahead and take this item that we've had locked for a second here. Because in the first 2 shops, you are max HP again. I think we have to take that. We also don't want to take crit, so make sure we avoid that. Dangerous bunny and a spoon, perfect. This will give us a free reroll every shop, and the spoon obviously want to upgrade our weapon. But yeah, as I was saying, wait, what was I talking about? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, HP regen, that's right. So on our character, we stack a lot of max HP. It is very possible we end this run with like 150, maybe even 200 max HP. So if we end up taking any HP regen, it's going to do almost nothing. Because HP regen is a very linear stat that doesn't scale well the more max health you have. It actually scales worse the more you have, because it'll heal you technically for a smaller percentage of your overall health. Which means it's much better for us to just take armor or harvesting or some other scaling stats, right? This is going to be good, this is good, and this is good. We also get 2 free rerolls, or sorry, 1 free reroll thanks to the Dangerous Bunny. I could take a whistle. Whistle could be good. This would give us a better chance of seeing more loot aliens, so we'd get more loot crates, and that's obviously always going to be a good thing. More loot crates means either more money or just more free stuff that we can actually use. So either way, it's a win-win. Oh, wait a second. I have 0 curse stat currently, so I'm not sure I want to kill a sea pig. The sea pig would give us 1 curse, which means we have a 1% chance of seeing cursed enemies. They do technically give more money and all, but they also deal a lot more damage overall. So I think it's a bad idea to do that to ourselves. I'm actually going to avoid getting any curse stat this run, which means I avoid these sea pigs and I avoid items that give curse. Okay, 107, not bad. We also get 10 harvesting. I will take that. Whistle is good, of course. We'll take it too. More luck and more armor. Yeah, we're going to want the helmets. The helmet's really good on our character. No, no crits. No, thank you. And no more spoons, so that's okay. We'll just keep going. If we can't get any more spoon upgrades and we can't get any worthwhile items, then we're just going to have to keep rolling and ignoring all the items we see, I guess. It does happen sometimes where you pretty much just roll an entire shop and get nothing of value. I think it always feels extremely rare because the item pool is so big and there really are so many useful items for every single character in the game. Well, most of them, right? Some characters are a little bit more... What's the right word? Picky? Maybe just picky. A little bit more picky than others. The chunky, in our case, we are kind of picky because there are a lot of stats we can't even use and we don't need. So it's like we're looking for very specific things. Okay, not too bad. This we would... honestly, we would maybe take this, but I think I'm just going to ban it. I'm going to ban things that we really just don't need to win the run. Oh, more luck. Nice. Getting a lot of luck is pretty good. More armor is good as well. We could take melee damage, but this is kind of just worse than getting more max HP. So I'm going to avoid taking things like that. That is amazing. And this is actually quite good too, the black belt. If you don't know, leveling up gives you 1 max HP. And since we have a max HP mod, every time we level up, we technically gain 1.25 HP. And that 1.25 HP adds up pretty quickly because you maybe end your run at like level 20 at least. That is assuming you get no bonus XP gain. And also assuming you have like no harvesting. You'll level up about once per wave on average, right? Maybe slightly more, even if you have no bonus XP coming in from anywhere. But if you have any, you could easily end your run at like level 25. And that means in our case, we'd get 25 plus the extra 25%. We get about 32 bonus health by the end of the run from just leveling up, and that's it. So yeah, getting melee damage is not really that good. Leveling up is really good because we're also going to just get more stats from the level ups. So again, just a win-win, right? Move speed we cannot use. The re-armor we can use. Very happy to take that. Going to combine these two, take the XP gain from the black belt. Coupon would be amazing, of course, but I think we should take the treasure map first on the chance that we get the bonus. Honestly, we're not going to get it right. Yeah, let's just do this first. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Allure is good. Defective steroids also not bad. Losing attack speed isn't great, but I do think 2 max HP plus 2 melee damage is probably worth quite a bit more than 3 attack speed is. So that's a trade I'm willing to make. Though I would like to get more attack speed, so maybe I shouldn't be throwing away 3%, even if it's only 3%, because we don't have enough. So even 3% is kind of going to have a little bit of an impact. Oh, and we're going into a horde wave, which I didn't mention. But depending on what you have to face once you get into your own run, whether it's an elite or a horde wave, you're going to kind of want slightly different stats. So like in our case, we should be getting more attack speed. We don't need to hit harder. We need to hit faster because there are going to be a lot of small enemies coming at us when we get into the 2 horde waves we have on wave 11 and 15. And if we don't have enough attack speed, we could end up dead. So yeah, we might need to get some more. This we do not need. I'm actually going to ban this item. Yeah, we do not need that at all. I could take max HP. I really think we should go for attack speed. But you know what? Since I'm being offered it here right away, I'm just going to take it. And go ahead and take all of these. We can't use dodge. We can't use lifesteal. This is pretty much just 20 luck, which I don't think is worth it. 6 melee damage? No. Spoon and spoon. Okay, those are worth it for sure. Oh, we could also take a torture. This is a rare case where the torture could be good. We don't have healing coming in from any items currently. There are a lot of really good healing items in the game. So this 5 HP per second is not great. But the max HP gained could outweigh the negative passive. Also, welcome Ducky's dad to the stream. We are streaming right now, guys, and this is going to end up on YouTube. So if you ever want to drop by the streams, I will be streaming probably on Saturday/Sunday, and I would say somewhat around. Let's just say it's not the most exact schedule, but somewhere around 2 p.m. EST is when I would probably start the stream. So if you guys ever want to drop by and come watch some of the content that gets recorded or some of the content that doesn't get recorded, then you should come to YouTube or Twitch on the weekends, like I said. Yeah, here we want to. There's not much to do in this wave 9 here. We just need to make sure we're getting all the trees down. Every wave is just a tree collection game, honestly. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, thank you, Traxion. Traxion is one of our longtime channel members. He's been around for a very long time. I've actually been making YouTube videos at this point for a year plus 1 month. Technically, I officially started making videos last September. Okay, 400. Oh, that's good. This is what we needed. Because this will make it so we can consistently burn enemies, which is going to let us recycle. Let's ban this. This will let us consistently trigger the passive on the spoon, which means we always crit when we hit a burning enemy. That's perfect. This gives attack speed and crit. I'll actually take it. We need the attack speed. We don't need lifesteal. Armor? No. Attack speed, yes. Good, good, good. And more luck. Perfect. All right, awesome. Now we can go ahead and combine these things and look for some more useful items. More armor. Armor and dodge. I don't want to lose max HP though, and I think it's worth it. Metal detector is worth it. This is kind of like an economy item, so we can take that. Bit of damage percent is good. Max HP? Max HP? Sure. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Alright, there we go. Traxion finally awake for a stream. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, I think it seems like a lot of my viewers are actually from the US now. I haven't looked at the demographics. I've mentioned this in previous videos where I saw demographics, and I have a surprising amount of European viewers, which I was kind of surprised by. Well, I just said surprising amount and surprised by. Yeah, I have a surprising amount of European viewers. So maybe if there are any European viewers, you guys can also leave comments under this video. But I remember specifically, was it? Wait, which country was it? Was it no, not Finland, Sweden? Was it Sweden? I don't think it was Sweden either. I can't remember the exact country. I could check my demographics and let you all know in a second. But we just need to make sure we're safe here in wave 10. Also, how are we healing? Are we just healing from... Wait, how are we healing? We have 1 HP regen. Are we just healing from fruit alone and just dodging? Are we just dodging everything without even looking? I think that's what it is. Also, this will reduce enemy move speed. This is amazing because we can't adjust our own move speed, so making enemies slower is good. More luck is good. Crit. Oh, no, we don't need that. I almost clicked it. Dodge. No. More luck. Okay, just a bunch of luck, I guess. All right, sure. And we do have 1 curse stat, so I'm just going to go to take a fish hook here. Another metal detector. You can see the first one we got made us 23 materials already. So it's definitely worth it to get another one here. Attack speed is good because we're about to go into a horde wave. Celery tea. Oh god. Can I take that? Oh no. Okay. I just took a celery tea into a horde wave. Let's see what happens. I think we deal enough damage and attack quickly enough that it shouldn't be a problem. And I think we'll be fine. We just had to focus up a little bit. I did see one person ask, do you think the Abyssal Terrors DLC is worth it? Yes, I do, personally. I also... Oh, guys, at the time that this video releases, I'm not sure it'll still be the case, but the Abyssal Terrors, and maybe even the base game, I didn't check the base game, but Abyssal Terrors, the DLC for Brotato, is on sale. So, if you were going to buy it, maybe you should buy it now. I think it's a 20% sale currently, which means it's $3 for the DLC. I think it's very cheap. And not everyone loves Brotato as much as I do, but I think if you enjoy Brotato, the base game, and you played it a lot, then you should definitely, you know, pay the $3 for the DLC. I think it's worth it for sure. So, that was a question from the live stream, but I think that can apply to a lot of people. Also, this was super easy. That was with a celery tea active. We still just destroyed that wave. I'm gonna take more luck, which is kind of crazy greedy, but it's okay. More max HP as well, nice. And we get some sticks, good. More damage. More damage, more sticks. Yes and yes. Another celery tea. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it, man. Another coupon and a stick, okay. Or another spoon, okay. Well, these enemies also have doubled health. Wait. Lampreys, Lampreys, Lampreys. Okay, we're fine now, we're fine now. There we go. I had to be a little careful because the lampreys are actually dangerous if I don't pay attention at the start of the wave. They spawned because I took a bait there, and they also had doubled health thanks to the celery tea. But it seems like we're hitting for... Oh my god. I think we're hitting for 155 with the tier 3 spoon, and 222 with the tier 4 spoon. Yeah, we are hitting really hard now. And... wait, let's see. It adds way more to the game, and it's not that much more difficult. I do think it does add a lot to the game. Honestly, it does. It does. I played the Brotato base game for about 400 hours before I got the DLC. I didn't even really know about it, and I never really thought about it. But after a while, I got the DLC, and I think it's made the game a lot more enjoyable, and also easier to make content on. But that's just because there is so much more content. So yeah, I recommend it a lot too. Also, we're definitely going to ban this turret. I don't think we should be taking this. That is beautiful. That's just a naturally cursed by a 0.8% chance. 10 max HP item. That's huge. All right, we'll take attack speed. That's what we want. And a little bit of range doesn't hurt. We don't really have much right now to begin with, so getting some is good. Max HP and melee damage. That's a perfect item. Good. Anything else? Oh, scared sausage. Yes. We need this because this will make the passive on the spoon trigger. If you can't find a scared sausage, guys, make sure you take one weapon which can apply burning. I think the most consistent and easiest to find would be the torch. It's just a tier 1 weapon. It's a melee weapon. You hit the enemy, it applies a burn. That's it. Very simple and very good if you're doing this build. Unless you have the scared sausage, then you don't need it. But the other one that can be really good and consistent is like the fireball. It's just a fireball weapon. Throws a fireball, catches enemies on fire, does a little explosion as well, so it hits a lot of enemies with the fireball. And there is also the flamethrower, which has pretty much infinite piercing and can apply fire on all the enemies for you. So there are like 3 really good elemental damage weapons or fire weapons which you can put with your spoons to make sure that you apply the burn and get the crits. Okay, there are only 5 seconds left here. Did I take a celery tea here? There's no way, right? This was so easy. Yeah, okay, there's no way I took a celery tea. That was way too easy. This gives crit and melee damage, which you don't want, because we also lose max HP. I'm actually going to ban this. We already have 100% crit with the spoon, so we don't need this. I'll take 10 harvesting. Oh, we... Are you serious? I forgot we had the fish hook. We just cursed a scared sausage, which does absolutely nothing because we have no elemental damage. So it still only hits for 1 damage. Okay, well, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. We could take a bowler hat. We don't need crit. We lose a little attack speed, but the luck and harvesting are great. Good investment. We don't want the burning to activate faster. That's actually bad for us. We want the burning to stay on the enemy as long as possible. More harvesting. Oh, there's a spoon. Almost missed that. Vorpal sword. We tried to play with this last in a previous video or a previous run, but we never got to one-shot a boss. It has a chance to one-shot a boss, 1% chance. The one we had a 6% because it was cursed and tier 4. We're just going to take this metal detector and that's it. We'll just keep going. Okay, perfect. Oh, I did take a celery tea last wave. Okay, I didn't even remember because it was way too easy. I couldn't notice. He said, not everyone is as cool as we are. That's why they don't love Brotato like we do. Yeah. True. Ducky's dad is giving some nice comments for you guys. And spoons are just a stick with mini bowls on the end. You're not wrong. You're actually not wrong. Whoever invented the spoon might be a genius. That person was definitely thinking. They were like, what if I got a stick and put something with a hole at the end of it? They must have like had a lot of trouble eating soup or something. Like, there's no way, right? Actually, what do you guys think was invented first? The spoon or soup? Like, without searching it, if you could just take a guess. It's a good question, isn't it? Also, 2 seconds left here in the wave. All right, not too bad. 400 materials made, which is pretty good. Now, we could take armor, we could take attack speed. I think attack speed is probably the best stat for us at this point, just to make sure we can kill all the small enemies before they get to us. A bag, that'll give us a lot of money, so we could take that. Lure, this will give us some bonus loot crates, that's good too. Oh, that's amazing. Hunting trophy, every time we kill an enemy with a critical hit, we have a chance to get bonus money. I wish we had gotten this earlier, honestly. It's a little bit late now, but I'm obviously not going to say no to it. If we had gotten it before this horde wave, it would have been amazing, because we would have made so much money here. Now we're just going to be missing out on like a bonus, what? It'll probably make us miss out on like a bonus 300 materials, which is kind of sad, right? It would have paid for itself immediately as well. There's not much to be worried about at this point in the run, but at the same time, I don't really have any healing. As you'll notice, I've been sitting at 90 health for a while now, so I do have to dodge a lot. And there are ways to get around this. Even though we can't really use HP regen or lifesteal well, you could always get items, a couple of different items, like the cute monkey gives you healing when you pick up material. Sometimes it's like a small chance, but it adds up very quickly. And there's the tentacle. You kill an enemy with a critical hit, you can heal again. Same thing, you heal 1 HP. And there's also the goblet. You kill enemies, you have just a chance to heal. So this is kind of terrible on our character. I'm actually going to go ahead and ban that because we're never going to want that. This I can go ahead and take, that's okay. A little bit of harvesting, and we only lose dodge, which I don't really, need. Ice Cube is really good because we're burning enemies with the Scared Sausage, so they'll end up taking 10% bonus damage. Very nice. And this is also okay because we don't need dodge, so we can take that. HP regen, no. Anything more useful than that, please? I'll just take the max HP here. And 45 range is okay. Alright, coupon, hunting trophy, this, attack speed. Perfect. Really good shop. And more max HP. Can we curse this? What's our curse chance currently? Let's see. 35% chance to curse the alien baby. I think I like that. I'm going to go for it. A spoon. Could also curse the spoon, maybe. That'd be good too. Another metal detector. That'll give us more money as well. Sure. And a cute monkey, I just mentioned you. Oh, but I want to curse one of these three. These three items are really good for cursing. This would give us way more money if we curse it. This is just a weapon, so cursing it is great. It'll be like 2 in 1 at that point. And this would give us crazy amounts of health. So I think I can't lock the cute monkey because I don't want to accidentally curse that over the other things here. We could check. Maybe I should check just so I can show you guys the trick, but during the wave, you can actually preemptively check if you curse something or not with the fish hook by coming into your storage here, finding the fish hook, and then hovering on it. If it says current pity bonus, that means you did not curse anything. So we actually didn't curse any of those 3 items just now. It was a 35% chance 3 times because it tries to curse each of them one at a time. If it fails, it won't increase the pity chance for the next one in the same shop, but basically it has a 35% for all 3 of them. If they all fail, then you get 15% more because it's 5% per fail. So we're gonna have a 50% chance to curse something if we just leave it locked in the shop next time. Wave 16 here, not much to say. Here, what are you guys talking about in the chat? Let's see. I could get this tree though. Oh, nice loot crate. Let's go. Let's see. Probably soup. They probably just drink it from the bowls before spoons. Wait, that's actually smart. I've never thought about that. Like, how would you eat soup if you didn't have spoon or something? All right, piggy bank is okay. We could just go in and take that. This is actually pretty good. It scales based on our max health, which we have a lot of. And what do we get next? We can't use speed. Go ahead and skip. Oh, we can't use speed. Come on. No, we can't use that either. Oh my god. Oh, max HP. Okay, thank goodness. We didn't curse any of these. You know what? I will just take the black flag. Because if we wait too long, it's not even really going to give us more money at that point. So I'll take the spoon as well and then look for more spoons to curse, maybe. Effective steroids is okay. Another spoon. We're going to leave it because we can curse it. Oh, yeah, nice. There we go. Oh, yeah. All of these would be good. No, you're not worth it. You're not worth it. We want to curse the alien baby or either spoon. Cursed alien baby could be huge because max HP scales our damage on our spoons. And the spoons have 3x critical damage. So even like 20 more damage on every spoon is a lot. Now we just need to focus on the boss here. Let's see how long it takes. Looks like it's going to be about 10 seconds. Yep, it was 10 seconds. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll be completely fine. We have 136 max HP. All of our spoons are about to be fully upgraded. And we also have a lot of damage. So yeah, I think we'll be completely fine. Eat spoon with a cup. Use a cup to eat your soup. But what was invented first? The bowl or the cup? Actually, I assume it was the bowl. I think bowls are like historically extremely old inventions, right? Because there were even wooden bowls like what, thousands of years ago. I think even cavemen understood how to make a bowl. They just kind of got something and may not have been called a bowl and been as nice looking, but I'm sure it was a bowl still. That's a lot of damage. We're definitely taking that. That's great. Anything else helpful? Okay, those are not helpful. Those are not helpful. Attack speed. Okay. There are not very many. Oh my god, we didn't curse anything. What? Wait, our pity chance is now 45%. So we have a 65% chance to curse one of these. I'm actually going to take the fish hook. I think I'll just go ahead and do this and buy this and then look for more spoons to curse. Potentially. I could take another metal detector. I think it's a little too late now. It's not going to have time to do anything. Let's see. Can we find more? Are you serious? Okay. What? So we now have a 100% chance to curse one of these and then a 60% chance. So we're always cursing the alien baby because it goes left to right. The fish hook will curse the alien baby and then lose the pity bonus, drop to 60%, and maybe curse the spoon. All right, let's go. That is kind of crazy. We just randomly caught triple fish hook. You just noticed the baby elephant or the other one didn't see when you grabbed it is activating scared sausage. Yeah, I think anything that counts as an instance of damage can deal damage or can trigger the burning effect. Is that right? Where's the scared sausage? Let's see. Attacks have a 24% chance. Actually, is it true? The baby elephant. I'm not sure about that. I do know that turrets can. Turrets can apply your item effects, like this, like the scared sausage burn. 2 fish hooks sounds like an endless run. Maybe not this time. I think the scaling potential on the chunky in terms of endless is not nearly as good as 20 ways. I think the chunky is for sure maybe considered an S tier character in 20-way runs because he is so hard to kill. Like, you just have so much health, it's almost impossible to die, right? Alright, there we go. Weird food is okay, we can take that. More attack speed. I mean, there aren't many stats we want. I think attack speed is absolutely just fine. Okay, we cursed. Oh! Wait, what? I thought the fish hook cursed left to right. So apparently it doesn't. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, I learned something new. So apparently, yeah, we cursed the spoon with 100% and we failed the alien baby curse with 60%. I'm just going to go ahead and take it at this point. We still haven't managed to curse it, which is kind of crazy, but it's okay. This item does not work on us because it only works if you have negative movement speed, which we do not. So it can't do anything for us. This is good. We can combine these. Can we get something to curse here before we leave? Maybe you? Oh, that's a lot of damage, but I think it's not worth it. Okay, we didn't really get anything too interesting, but we did manage to get one cursed spoon, which has almost twice the scaling of the other ones. 50% and 30 versus 93 and 47. So this one has way more base damage and also has actually better critical damage, but it's only tier 3 right now, which is why it's not showing yet. But we'll try to get it to tier 4, so it'll get the insane like 3.4 critical damage multiplier or something. Also, the black flag. The black flag is interesting. I think any item that gives bonus enemies you typically want to take, because the more bonus items you get, the more easily you can snowball your run. Like, you get more enemies, so you get more money, and you get an easier, and then more money means you have an easier time killing the enemies. But the black flag is sometimes an exception Like, there are a lot of runs where I skip it because it makes the enemies deal a lot more, well, 10% more damage and have 10% more health, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but there are a lot of runs where you're actually too weak for that. It's very different to just get 10% bonus enemies and to get 10% bonus and then also make all of the enemies stronger. It's a very big difference. What's the best character in my opinion? The druid. I don't think it's I don't think it's an opinion. I think the druid is way too strong compared to every other character in the game. At least if we're talking about endless, because the druid has an infinite cycle of gaining. Ooh, 4 armor. Nice. That's really good. We immediately got a spoon. Oh, that's beautiful. So now we have a curse spoon. Oh my god. It has 100% curse strength. So this is 2 spoons in one. It has double the scaling of a regular spoon. And it also has an extra 60% bonus critical damage on the multiplier. That's crazy. We're going to take this to get more damage. I wonder, is the brick better than the spoon? It has 400 damage. It can break though, and it's also slower attacking and it has way less critical damage. So maybe not. Yeah, we'll skip it. It's okay. We're going to be loyal to the spoon here. But yeah, if anyone else was curious, I do believe the druid is the strongest character in the game. This will give us a little damage for the max HP. Max HP again. Any more max HP? Maybe? Oh, the Gobbler's Hat. This is the new legendary item. I love this item. You make so much money if you get this early. 70% materials dropped, like bonus materials dropped. It's just absurd. Alright, well, there you go. And you said beginner? Oh, for a beginner? Yeah, the Brawler is extremely good. Brawler is really, really good. There's also the Crazy with the Thief Dagger. Super strong. Crazy with Thief Daggers is crazy strong. Yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the chunky run. I hope you enjoyed. You can see here we actually are gaining 54% damage percent from our passive, and we've also gained ridiculous amounts of max HP from it as well. We have 162 max HP, 106% damage percent, a lot of attack speed, no crit chance, but that's because our final build is 6 spoons. So we do not need any crit chance because they always crit when they hit a burning enemy. We also had 1 curse spoon with 100% curse strength, which is really good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to support me. You could also click join below to join my YouTube membership if you want to do that as well. That's going to be it for the chunky run. Let's go. Week 20. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. Spoon chunky build is always kind of absurdly strong. Alright, that's 1 boss down. Took about 7 seconds. Boss number 2 here. I'm not really dodging because I don't need to. And that's boss number 2. GG. Easy chunky run. There you go. And here are all of our items at the very end. You can see this is our final build with all the items here. Next time we will be playing the old, so if you guys come and watch that, but that's going to be it for this video. I will see you next time. Goodbye and bye-bye.